Good evening, students. Now we are going to see activity-based costing. Activity-based costing is also known as ABC. Absorption costing or full costing has for years been the most common method of allocating manufacturing overhead. This approach takes the full amount of manufacturing overhead and spreads it equally across the production volume of all products. It does not consider that certain products may be responsible for more or fewer costs from specific activities. Some of the important characteristics of ABC are noted in this slide. First one is provide quality information. Students, the total cost is divided into two types, that is a fixed cost and variable cost, which is necessary to provide quality information to design a suitable cost system in a manufacturing concern. Second one is cost behavior patterns. The proper distinction is made between the cost behavior patterns. They are volume related, diversity related, events related, and time related. Then last one is cost driver. The appropriate cost driver has to be identified for tracing the overhead to a product. The cost drivers dictate the cost behavior pattern. These are the main points of difference between activity-based costing and traditional costing. First one is a primary focus. The primary focus of traditional costing is the apportionment of overhead costs to the activities of production. Irrespective of the specific allocation of resources, traditional costing sets a single metric for every activity involved in production and allocates cost based on the consumption of that metric. Although activity-based costing is also used for cost allocation, but it adopts a different approach. Under activity-based costing, appropriate cost drivers are determined for every different activity, and cost is then allocated according to these cost drivers. Second thing is application. Traditional costing method is easy to implement as a single cost driver is set for all activities, and overheads are simply divided into fixed and variable overheads. Activity-based costing is difficult to implement because it involves choosing a suitable basis of absorption and absorbing overheads on that same basis is a complicated and time-consuming exercise. Additionally, in some cases, it becomes difficult to determine a proper basis for the allocation of an activity. Third, scope. Traditional costing can only be used for the absorption of manufacturing overheads, but activity-based costing can effectively be used to allocate manufacturing as well as non-manufacturing overheads like selling, administration, etc. This is because activity-based costing considers the actual center of cost for the period cost and then allocates it. Fourth one is management use. The figures extracted by traditional costings can be included into cost figure of statement of profit or loss because it only inculcates product cost, but activity-based costing can only be used for management purposes. The main reason being activity-based costing is based on the subjectivity of the user, and two users may not find a cost metric suitable for the same activity. However, Activity based costing can be actively used by the management of a company to make better cost goals and allocate costs more accurately. Then last thing is effectiveness of operations. Activity based costing improves business processes in long term. This is because management of a company needs to investigate deeply into production activities and related costs. This highlights the reason for certain cost being incurred, which can ultimately help control and manage these costs. Traditional costing does not compel management to look for different cost centers, and so it becomes difficult for management to gather incremental data about production. These are the advantages of using ABC. ABC provides realistic costs of manufacturing for specific products. It allocates manufacturing overhead more accurately to products and processes that use the activity. ABC identifies inefficient processes and target for improvements. It determines product profit margins more precisely. ABC discovers which processes have unnecessary and wasted costs. Then it offers better understanding and justification of costs in manufacturing overhead. Even though it has some disadvantages, first thing is collection and preparation of data is time consuming one. Then costs more to accumulate and analyze information. Source data is not always readily available from normal accounting reports. Reports from ABC do not always conform to generally accepted accounting principles and cannot be used for external reporting. Data produced by ABC may conflict with the managerial performance standards previously established from traditional costing methods. It may not be useful for companies where overheads is small in proportion to total operating cost. These are the steps are involved in implementing ABC to achieve the desired results. First thing is to identifying the functional areas involved, such as material management, production management, quality control, etc. Next, to identifying the key activities involved in each functional area. Third one is allocating the common indirect cost to various activities in each functional area. Next thing is to identifying the most suitable cost driver in each activity under functional area for better allocation of indirect cost to get accurate cost information. A cost driver is any factor that influences the cost. A change in the cost driver will lead to a change in the total cost of a related cost object. Then last one is preparing the statement of expenditure activity wise and comparing it with the value addition activity wise to know the activities which are to be eliminated or need improvement for better performance of the organization.